In Chesterfield, a local family scammed out of money after a phone call from someone claiming to be a relative in trouble with the law. 8 News reporter Sarah Molina joining us live from the Digital Center with more on this and with what to look out for to make sure this doesn't happen to you, Sarah.
Eric, Chesterfield detectives have started an investigation into the scam after a call cheating a couple in their 80s was reported earlier this week. If you get a call from someone you love demanding lots of money, it might not be what you think it is. In fact, it might not even be real.
They hear somebody on the phone that sounds like their relative, and that's how they get hooked into this.
This week's scam is the most recent. Detectives say the caller pretended to be the lawyer of an elderly couple's great nephew, going on to say their loved one was in an accident where the passenger in his car was killed, and because of that,
They need money to get them out of jail.
the Chesterfield couple followed the caller's instructions, driving to a bank to withdraw the money. They realized it was a scam after the transaction, when they finally got in touch with their nephew, who said he had never even been in a crash.
And we found that the actors were probably overseas calling, and they would have Uber or Lyft drivers come and pick up the money from the victims.
And scams like these targeting older people are not new. They're called grandparent scams.
They're going to have little Johnny's voice recorded possibly. And so grandma and grandpa think it's the real thing.
And with technology evolving every day, these calls have only been increasing.
Everybody knows AI is going to start recreating voices, pictures. So grandparents do what grandparents do. They love, they trust, and they don't verify.
Verification is the #1 tip if you think you're being scammed. Chesterfield detectives say scam calls like these come in waves, and they're incredibly hard to solve, which is why prevention is key.
If they're asking for money, gift cards, Bitcoin, anything like that, that should be a red flag. Secondly, if you don't recognize a phone number, you don't have to answer it.
Detectives are unable to release the amount of money the couple lost at this time, but they say families in the past have lost tens of thousands of dollars in situations like this. So if you've been a victim or if you hear anything suspicious, call Chesterfield Police. Live in the Digital Center, Sarah Molina, 8 News.